All right, what's up, guys? This is Travel Guru VT coming back at you. Just doing a general video on how I structure my flight deals. Right now, I have Google Flights pulled up on my laptop, and I put in my departure airport as Boston, and for my destination, I put anywhere so I can see all the deals available around the world. They have this cool feature right here where you can do flexible dates, and it'll show you all 1 week, 2 week, or weekend trips within the next 6 months that are lower than usual. But if you have specific dates in mind, you can click over here on the specific dates tab, and you can also put in those specific dates that you're looking for flight deals for. Now, I live in Vermont, and my home airport is Burlington, Vermont. BTV is the airport code, but there's not usually a lot of flight deals leaving from my area. You know, there are some flight deals from Burlington Airport, but they're few and far in between. So for most of my trips, I leave from the Boston Airport. Now, I have caught deals from the Burlington Airport. The last deal that I recently caught from from the Burlington Airport was my trip to Hawaii in January. It was 410 round trip from Burlington with 2 layovers, a 1 hour layover in Chicago, and then a 5 hour layover in LA. Now, I know some people are, not fans of, the long layovers, but when you're catching flight deals like that, especially from Vermont, 400 round trip to Hawaii, you've got that big 5 hour break in LA. Go ahead. If you have the money, go ahead and spend that extra, $60. I caught that particular deal on United Airlines, and I spent the extra $60, and I got a lounge pass so I could go to the lounge, and they have a buffet, basically all you can eat and all you can drink for that $60. So it was put to good use, because if you're eating in the airport, just going to the little restaurants and the Hudson stores, $50-$60 can go quick. But I feel like my money was better used in the lounge, because you get all you can eat. They have a little buffet set up. You can go to the bar, get drinks, all that's included with your admission into the lounge. So that's definitely something to keep in mind if you see flights on certain airlines with long layovers. See if they offer a club or lounge pass, so you can pass that time and refuel, have something to drink, and relax in nice comfortable chairs away from the general airport area. All right, let's just go ahead and get right into this. I've got it set on 1 week deal in the next 6 months, no particular dates. And from Boston, I'm just seeing all these deals pop up. Miami, $87. Orlando, $77. Destin, Florida, $96. New Orleans, $159. Like, there's plenty of deals to be had if you're flexible. And look at this, Aruba, $289. I'll go ahead and click on that one and pull it up. And if you can see over here to my left, they pop up with this little column, and it is going to show that particular flight that is $289 is on Spirit. It's 8 hours and 30 minutes. I'm sure there's a layover involved with that. And then it shows some of the other airlines. They basically price them from low to high in this column. Spirit's coming in with the cheapest, then JetBlue at $521, and then another JetBlue flight that's nonstop for $597. But there's just tons of deals out here. I have San Juan right here for $141 round trip. Just tons of value in Google Flights. So I was surprised when I found out a lot of people don't use this or don't even know that it exists, and it is a great tool for finding flight deals. But I'm going to do this particular video is geared towards my budget travelers, people that want to travel but they feel like they can't afford it. We're going to go ahead and pick out a sample trip for you guys. Let's say you got a week off from work, you want to get out of town, especially up here in Vermont. It's cold a lot. It's starting to warm up, but slowly. But look at this. So we've got Myrtle Beach for $63 round trip. I just did my first episode of the Flight Deals Based Travel series, and Myrtle Beach was our first destination. If you haven't seen that video, go back to the channel and check that out. A lot of useful information in there. We got DC, $81, Nashville, $74. But let's just go all out. Miami, $87. Let's see what this deal is about. All right, it's popped up. So that is a Spirit flight going to Miami, and it is $87 round trip. And from what I'm seeing right now, it looks like it's non-stop, which is great. That's usually what I try to shoot for on these trips, non-stop both ways. And let's see what's come up. All right, here we go. So this one is 87 round trip, leaves Boston at roughly almost 7 o'clock, gets to Miami at 10:40. I know a lot of people are like, hey, you know, hotel check-in time is at 2 or 3. You know, I don't want to get there late. I feel like I'm wasting a little money on my hotel if I'm not getting there till 11 o'clock. But they do have options down here. Like this one right here is 107 round trip nonstop, leaves at 12:30, gets there at 4. This one goes to Fort Lauderdale Airport. I believe that's about 30 minutes away from Miami, roughly. So that's an option if you want to go to the Fort Lauderdale area, or you want to fly in there and then take a Uber or rent a car and go to Miami. And then they have this other option here as well that is going into Miami. And this is 102 round trip, leaves at 7 a.m., gets to Miami at 10:37 a.m. So you got time to, you know, poke around, do things in town before you check into the hotel. So for price sake, let's just click on the cheapest one. You know, say you got a deal on your hotel, your Airbnb, you don't care about arriving at 11 o'clock at night. Oh, looks like I'm having a little issue with my internet connection. I am actually out here in my man cave, so I'm pretty far away from the router, but that's fine. You guys see what I'm getting at? You know, there's definitely deals out here to be had. And then, like I said, if you go to www.travelguruvt.com, you can reach out to us, and we do free extensive trip planning. You know, you tell us where you want to go, or if you don't have a destination in mind, just put anywhere. Tell us your budget, how long you want to be gone, X amount of nights, X amount of days, if you're flexible. And, you know, we'll take all that info and we will get back to you with a deal that's worth having. So again, like, comment, subscribe. Check us out. Check out all the videos on the channel, all the shorts. Got a lot of good stuff in there. More episodes on the way. And we're out.